Warning, proceed with caution. The thoughts and views these individuals have or speak on are for entertainment only. The hosts of this podcast are from the streets and for the streets. Please consume responsibly. All it took was 26 episodes. 26 to finally bring in un invitado especial. Okay, and it couldn't just be to be our very first guest. It couldn't just be anyone, right? It has to be a comedian, a CEO, a podcaster, a producer, but more than anything, un artista. We have Saul in the building.
Me? Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here. I was looking forward to this the whole day. Actually, the whole week. Actually, since you DM'd me.
Thank you for coming.
No, I can be here as long as you guys want me here.
Ay, don't threaten us like that. Don't threaten us with a good time. Oye, we're so happy to be here. Shout out to DJ Vinny Mac who set this interview up. He fell in love with you since the moment he met you.
It must have been love.
At first glimpse.
Because so the person that brought back to them.
Listen. Vinny is a hard cookie to crack, okay? Like, if you ever want to hang out with Vinny, he'll be like, oh, I'm too busy, or, oh, I have things, or I'll let you know, or whatnot. But
don't give him my playbook.
You guys started hanging out, and it was like tacos and
yeah,
club.
It was dope. We like partying, turning up. Yep. Also, because he was just like my safe space. Like, I remember when we met was at that what is it, the cheese spot event.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Where you guys met?
Yeah.
Remember
at a dating place.
What do you call the ones like the time? What is it called, Juju? The time dating?
Speed dating.
No.
The fact that you guys know that so fast.
I've always wanted to try one, not gonna lie.
Actually, I do want to try one too.
Yeah, they look fun. But I went to an event for like Hispanic Heritage Month, and he was a DJ. And I knew people there, but I wasn't really too comfortable there. I felt like, I don't know, I didn't really fit in. And DJ Vinny Mac was just so warming and opening, and I was like, I'm just chill with this dude.
Yeah. What are we talking about this
Remember when I said, because we actually talked about this on an episode where the week before I got invited to an event and people were so nice to me. Then I got hired as a DJ and I couldn't really talk to anybody. So what I did was I played a song, went for a walk, and made a few connects. Mm-hmm. That was one of the connects.
Yeah.
Oh, that was one of the connects. Yeah. Un aplauso for networking. You want to be part important of the industry. It's like super important, right?
The most important thing you can do.
To network. Oh, yeah. And really quick, if you're wondering what we're doing, we are doing podcast and paint.
Oh, PP.
And so everybody has their Canva. Don't judge me. So this is where I'm at right now.
Wait, what?
It looks like a trail to
my heart.
Nowhere.
That's a broken heart.
So while I was setting up, they were helping me set up too, you know?
Okay, let's see. What do you have so far? So everybody's going to draw something different as we're hanging out.
I'm an overachiever.
Wait, what?
Are you
serious, Juju?
My bad.
Dang.
I thought we were doing stick figures and fun pictures. No.
So
I'm gonna step it up.
We're really happy that you're here, and we want to.
I don't want to draw no more.
We want to talk about. So you have a podcast amongst a lot of things that you do, right?
Yes.
Podcast, comedian. You do production. So like by producing means you help other people with their podcast?
Yeah, and also consulting. So I do basically anything in the entertainment industry. I realized I was pretty good at doing podcasts. So I started helping other people with podcasting, and those would do really good. And I was like, oh, I think this might be my field, which is so weird because I never thought I'd be in the in the audio space, because I love like writing. I love acting. So my first love was always making like YouTube skits and all that stuff. Then I was working at Amazon, and my friend was like, bro, you should start a podcast. And I was like, bro, what? Like, who even listens to podcasts? I didn't think it was a thing. This was back in like 2020. And I didn't think it was a thing. And so I started working as an Amazon driver. And shout out to you, because I would like in the mornings, I would listen to you like in the back in the days. Not the right word. Back in 2020 when I was back in COVID. That's what I meant.
Back in COVID.
Yeah, I was doing it so good, then I fucked up. But no, yeah, it was back in COVID. I would listen to the radio in the mornings, and then after that, I'll take my lunch and I'll listen to music. And I got tired of listening to music. So I was like, let me try this podcast thing. And it just hit. Like, first episode went viral.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you remember what was like the clip, or it was just the whole podcast episode, or was it like, a clip obviously on social media that you posted that just went crazy?
Yeah, my friend Aaron, shout out to Aaron. He
Is he still doing the show with you guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said, I said, who do you think's the hottest soccer player? And he said Ronaldo. And then we're like, what, bro? Like, it was just a setup joke. Like, we were just seeing if he would actually, but he was super serious.
Ronaldo's a man amongst,
He's a man amongst boys. Yeah. So
I like him. I like his wife, Georgina, right?
I think so.
That's his wife? She's a cutie.
Damn, Ronaldo or his wife? I just like.
Who would you go
Who
for?
would you go for? Damn. Honestly.
Don't get me wrong, his wife's his wife, but Ronaldo is still Ronaldo.
Yeah, Ronaldo, you're stacked for
like-
life. Like, if you marry Ronaldo, you're good. If you marry Georgina, like you're not. It's not going. You got like a good 3 years of just like.
Just probably cheat on her still.
Yeah, but Ronaldo, you're set for life.
Wait, did you say you would cheat on her? And did you say yeah?
No.
No.
I think you're hearing things.
Sorry.
I think you're hearing things.
Wait, so it's safe to say you're single.
Yeah, I am single. Unfortunately, I'm looking for love.
Is that your thing? That's like your
My sad boy pick me.
Yeah. Like, oh, por favor.
Yeah, someone come save me. I'm so
vengan por
sad and
mí.
lonely.
I hate
Like,
that.
I just want to go travel with the one. Like, I'd be traveling right now, but I had no one to travel with.
You're the worst. Your type is the worst type.
Really?
I used to think that
Is it
Vinny
me? I'm
was
the
like
problem?
the worst type, but Vinny's really honest. Like, Vinny will be like, I ain't got time for you, but if you want to go get some Korean barbecue,
And pay.
And pay.
and pay.
Honestly,
But
that's
you're
might
the
make
type-
time.
no. I'm
you
not
know-
manipulative anymore. For real.
He knew the word.
I knew the word.
So you changed. What do you owe your change to?
Um,
Therapy. Or
No, I haven't had therapy.
Can I get a
yet.
Sharpie or something? I want to
Oh,
start.
here
You're
you
not
go.
doing the work. They're right there.
Jeez,
Nah, I think
Sorry,
it
I'm
was.
just trying to slow down Juju, but it didn't work.
I just I don't know. I'm ready for love. At first, when I wasn't looking for love, it's because I was too busy, and now I realize I do have enough time for someone. I can give my time to someone, and I mean, it's time. Like,
When was the last time you had your heart broke?
dang.
What happened? Cheese man.
Oh,
Cheese
no,
man.
I can't
Tell
tell
us.
you.
Wait, what happened? Tell us
Oh
the story.
my God, that girl
bro.
hates me.
Why?
She hates me.
What did you do?
When,
Wait.
when was the last time you got your heart broke? When was the last time you broke a heart?
I got my heart broken because her heart broke.
Why?
I feel bad that I cheated on you.
Yeah.
No, mommy.
Nah, I feel bad. I really.
What happened? You don't have to say no names.
Nah, so basically, I fell in love with this one girl. I always thought I was gonna marry her. Like,
Okay.
I was like, bro, this girl's the one. Oh my God. And then so that didn't work out.
Wait. You're like 20 something.
Yeah.
So what do you mean?
I'm experienced.
I'm gonna fall?
One thing about me, I'm so experienced. Like, I feel like I've just been out in the streets for so long that I just have it like to the T. Like, I'm
Here,
really good.
Wipe your tears.
I'm really good.
I've been around the block.
And it's cold. It's cold in the sidewalks are cold.
So you feel like you've already been. Oh, I got the wrong.
Yeah,
one.
like I had my whole phase. I'm done.
You're
Oh, that's where I was leading to. You had your whole face.
Yeah, I
over
had
it.
my whole phase.
impossible.
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 No, I'm telling you, especially
Have
last
you
year
like
was crazy.
traveled like crazy and like had your whole phase out in Egypt or freaking England or something?
I saw this funny quote. This is for women. It's like, can I say bad words here?
You could say whatever. Why you guys can't say bad words in
No,
your
I
podcast?
just want to be respectful.
you can.
All right, cool.
I was gonna say.
Wait, can
I
we?
know these things don't say yes to podcasts.
Nah, I said some crazy shit, but it was it's like, I forgot how it went, but it's like, don't suck dick unless you're sucking dick in Portugal. I was like,
What's the theory behind that, Vin?
I mean, I wouldn't know. It's just that. It's just if you're gonna be a hoe like
Pero
overseas.
bien, güey.
Yeah, overseas.
One time, I got offered to be a sugar baby.
Oh, I would have took
And
it.
you didn't take it?
I know you didn't take it.
No.
Why?
Hey, yo. No.
No, what?
my
No,
my
what?
voice shook a little bit. I got offered to be a sugar baby, right? And then when I told him, like, because he was my boss.
How long
Next
ago
time,
was
leave with
this?
that.
You know what? You'd be surprised, Saul, like the shit that happens. I always get
It
sad
happens where?
in the industry. I always get really sad because they feel like my, how you say counterparts, like my people who are my coworkers,
Yeah, your coworkers.
or peers.
Uh-huh.
Right? They get offers. They get like, oh yeah, they're the homies. Pero a mí, a ver, quítate los zapatos. Let me see your toes.
Oh.
At like meetings and shit, you know? And
At
I get,
meetings? You've had this at meetings?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And I get so sad because I'm like, man, like, I bet this doesn't happen to Saul.
No.
Nunca te han dicho que te quiten los zapatos, güey?
Dang.
No.
Let me
Así
see.
de, let me
thinking
see.
about some weird shit.
Let me see, take your shirt off. Let me see. Like, you know? Like,
Yeah. No, I mean, I know, I do feel bad for that. And that, because, like, yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. I'm a woman advocate. You know, I'm always cheering on for the women. That's
but you're
I put
breaking
the
their
women.
hearts. ¿Qué cosas?
You know, actually, I feel like I'm all over the place, but it's because it's anything. But
This painting thing is hard,
yeah.
right?
You know what I started thinking about? I hope this doesn't like if this affects me. I'm just joking. I'm a comedian. I used to be really good at gaslighting,
Yeah.
and now what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna transfer that energy into business. So now I'm gonna gaslight people in business. You get me?
So you used to be like a toxico vibes.
Yeah, 100%. I used to like
Really?
I'm retired.
Is that how you broke that girl's heart?
Honestly, that was the most fuckboy shit I've ever done.
Well,
and
what did
I
you do?
apologize. I've
You
already
didn't-
apologized to her many times.
Okay, and
I
I'm
feel
sure
so
she
bad.
forgave you. What happened?
But then she hears it all the time because I talk about it.
But you know what?
No,
She
like,
follows you? Like,
Yeah, she does. She still follows
She
me.
forgave you, bro.
Yeah, but okay, so basically what happened, I fell in love
likes
with this
that
one
shit.
girl.
pass me the black Sharpie, but the thick one. Because we like thick.
Vinny's using it.
But I fell in love with this
I'm
one
locked
girl.
in.
Hey.
Here, we have a thin one.
No, I'll just use a blue one.
Okay.
Oh, gosh, dude. Wait.
I said I'll use a blue one. You have to.
Oh, just in case. Just because I want to give you options. Okay, go on.
All right, so I fell in love with this one girl,
Okay.
and I really thought she was the one, like 100%. I always tell my friends, I'm gonna marry this girl. We went out a couple times, but she wasn't interested in me. And I asked her out. She said she's not looking for a relationship. She got in a
what they always
relationship
say.
a couple months later.
That's what they always say, brother.
I was devastated, but then inside of me, I was like, I don't want to get a girlfriend because I know she's the one for me, 100%. So I never really like searched. I was never in the dating scene because of that.
Because you liked her that much?
Yeah, I was like, I'll wait for her. Like,
This bro's good. I've used that one too.
nah, but I was so sincere.
You know what? I don't know. Like, are you... me vas a hacer enojar. Are you being...
No, I'm being for real. Like, I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Okay, okay,
that's not
okay.
even the fuckboy part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like I was so I was super
So you loved her, you were committed, but from afar.
from afar.
Because she wanted to be with another man.
Yeah. And I was always scared of getting in a relationship because I was like, nah, she's going to
Come back.
yeah, she's gonna come back. And then finally, like after years, I'm like, you know what? I'm done waiting. I'm gonna start dating. And it wasn't even on purpose. I just found this other girl around the same time. And she
Okay.
was also so cool. This girl was dope. I never met a girl like her. And I was like, this girl's the one. And we started talking for a long time. Started going on dates. But I knew it was never going to work because they were best friends.
Oh, Yahtzee.
Yeah. But you
That's
see,
my dog right there.
but you get me though, right?
That's my other dog.
Nah, but yeah, that
Wait, so she knew that...
I mean, they found out.
Who told... Did you tell them or did homegirl had to tell her?
So basically, what happened was this all happened last year. I remember I asked that the new girl, I asked her out, and she said she's not looking for a relationship, and I was like, okay, whatever. And at the same time, that other girl from before, now she was single, and she was replying to my stories, but I wasn't replying to her because I had my eyes on this girl.
The bestie.
Yeah.
Hey.
And then once this girl told me, like, nah, I'm looking for a relationship, I was like, all right, let me start replying to this girl. So I started replying to the other girl.
Alabado sea el Señor.
And then, like, a couple of days later, this has all happened, like, a couple of days before Valentine's, too. Oh my God.
The anniversary.
No, the
That's why you feel
anniversary
lonely.
is
That's why you
literally...
feel lonely.
Oh, my God, that's true. The anniversary is literally probably, like, today. Because it
you-
was, like, 3 days before Valentine's.
Do you guys get more like calls? Chewy! Do you guys get more calls? Like people hit you up more
During Valentine's?
during Valentine's Day or the holidays?
Nah,
No.
my phone's been dry for.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't remember last
I
time.
get hit up in springtime, summer when people are out.
Yeah, I get hit up in the summertime. That's like
Well,
girls
do
just
you
see
know
me
why?
as like.
Because you're out there. Like Vinny,
Yeah.
I think because he's a DJ and the club is like popping, like maybe girls will hit you up a little bit more because they see you're
It's because
doing
they're more
things.
willing to cheat when it's not the holidays.
Whoa.
No, that's
when
facts though. No,
when
that's
it's
really
holidays,
nice. Let
they're
them cook.
loyal.
Let them cook.
Hey, that's crazy. Why do you say that?
Now, yeah, cheating in the holidays, like cheating is already bad. But if you cheat during the holidays, like
Have you ever
you're
been
going to hell.
the other guy?
Oh my god, yeah.
And you guys are okay with it?
No, I'm not.
To an extent.
He knew. He got himself. He goes, no, I'm
No,
not.
I'm not. Honestly, I'm not having my karma is so bad. That's why I've accepted the fact. I've sabotaged my relationship life.
No, I don't say that. You're only 26. She's out there.
Just blowing in the mic
She
and shit.
is.
She's out there. So let's talk about your whole podcast. You were on Amazon, right? You
Yeah.
said you were working. You decided to do your podcast. It
During
hit
Amazon, yeah.
the first one. And then that day you woke up and you're like, oh, I got views, so I'm going to quit.
Nah, what happened was, I mean, like I think like by the 6th episode, I was like, oh, okay, this is, we can make this somewhere. Like at first it was fun, but I knew there's a strategy. I was like, all we got to do is talk for 2 hours and then we have clips for the whole week. So that's what I was just basing my stuff off. And we weren't getting paid yet, but I just knew something was going to pop off. So that was going on, and then we started getting paid. We started getting like little brand deals, and I was like, okay, if you can get $10 somewhere, you can get $100 somewhere else.
Oh, I like
Yes.
that one. Guys,
All
write
right,
that
clip one.
down.
That's clip one right
Click
there.
one. So that's when I was like, okay, we can. There's something here. So we started doing that, and the clip started hitting off, and we started and it was so organic. Like me and my friends were just having fun, and we weren't forcing anything. And honestly, sometimes I think about it. Even now, I was thinking about it today. I was like, I wish I can go back to the days where we weren't thinking about money or views. Like it was just so fun. Now we're just like, fuck, like we got to step it up, and it's so stressful. But that's another topic. But going back, so I started making good money.
that Instagram and TikTok, we get a lot of influencers, right? Podcasters. Like to say what you just said right now, you get some flack. Like people talk shit because of that. Because you're like, oh, it's so stressful. And it's like, how dare you say
Oh yeah.
that your job is stressful? How dare you say that creating content?
Oh, my
my
God.
God. What do you think about that?
Oh, I huge opinions on that. So we as creators, as entertainers, our income is based on us, right? We have no safety net. Like if we stop working, we don't get paid. We don't eat. So we have to keep working. And the stressful thing about it is that you have to be entertaining. And you cannot stop being entertaining. It's not like a normal job where someone tells you what to do and you're set. Like we have to come up with our own strategies. We have to come up with we're our own business. And that's the most stressful part is you don't know, like I don't know how much money I'm gonna be making in 3 months. I don't know. So that's the stressful part. And now the most stressful part is now that I have a team under me, is we all have goals and we are trying to make it all out. And I feel like I'm holding like the weight is like, oh, I'm gonna bring my team out of it. You know, we're all gonna be successful. And I'm just the guy who's pumping the ideas. Like they're the engines and I'm the gasoline in a way. So I can't be running out of ideas or else we're all done.
So how long have you guys been doing this podcast for?
3 years.
Wow.
Yeah, 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah. And honestly, it's not even like now off one podcast, just recently we can live off one podcast. But when I first started, I had to start 2 podcasts for me to quit my job. Like I quit my job because I started a second podcast. And I was like, okay, cool. I have all my bills paid. But also before I quit my job, I got rid of all my expenses. I had oh my God, I had the most beautiful BMW. It was so beautiful because I used to work a lot. So I had a really nice BMW. And the hardest part was that monthly payment was tough. And I'm like, if I really want to pursue.
How much was your monthly payment?
It was $700.
Like, let's get real, right?
yeah.
Like, how much was your monthly payment of your BMW?
It was $700.
Which is a good deal now, right?
Oh, yeah.
In retrospect, you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Is it a good deal?
Yeah, like
little
for now, for car
steep.
payments, if you get a car payment now, let's say a nice BMW del año,
Yeah, and it was
$1,000.
Wow.
You know, with insurance, the way rates are right
Yeah.
now.
Jeez.
I didn't go on any dates for like a year. And if I did like this, I did actually, you knew I liked you if I went out on a date during that era. And I did. And I went out with that one girl.
And I did. I like you.
I liked
like
you.
you a lot.
You didn't like
her
me.
Best
I like how you said that
friend.
one girl.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
You know who you are.
Are they still friends?
Oh yeah, they're best friends. They're locked in.
That didn't break them apart.
Nah. And I knew it wasn't. I knew I was in a lose-lose situation. But you know me, I love the
heart
thrill.
wants what it wants.
The heart wants what it wants. And I love the thrill.
Mm.
You know, I'm an entertainer. I want to entertain my life sometimes. As an entertainer.
This brother's spitting right now.
Habiendo tanta vieja. ¿te
Yeah,
fuiste
but none of them
estancada
were her.
Mm.
Ooh. I felt that one. Felt that one.
What is it?
He's a real lover boy right here.
ahí? You make
Honestly,
me sick.
Certified.
Certified.
Come on.
to be honest,
Imagine someone would have done that to you and your homies from the podcast.
it would never happen because me and my homies used to say everything. The thing about girls are fake. Girls are fake to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
When it comes to men, girls are fake.
Mm-hmm.
Trust.
Really?
I remember at one time, another like.
Are you gonna paint? Or you just gonna keep it like that? I need
I'm kind of
another-
like
Vinny,
the
you're
view.
not painting?
I need another plate. I need another plate real quick.
Oh, you.
No. Here.
Don't yell at him.
Why are you
No, I'm
yelling?
yelling at you. Get with the program. You need to paint something. Look, you have a big old thing right here.
I drew some dope shit already. I don't know if I want to
This
ruin
is
it.
where her mom comes out. She's gonna tell you to clean right now. Better be ready. Bro. I hope your room's clean, because if not,
So, according to you, women are fake when
Yeah.
it comes to men.
There's this one time back in my fuckboy days, I was sleeping with two best friends, and they didn't know it. Me and best friends, huh? And they didn't know it. And they were like, whenever I'll be with them, they'll talk shit about each other. And I'm like, if only you knew.
I believe that.
And that happens often. Like
And so, did they ever find out?
which one's the?
You are my worst.
Which one? That's a real one right there.
Oh my god, this is why I'm single. Honestly, this is why I'm single because I say this type of shit.
100%.
But it should be a green flag that I'm open to talk about this.
Hmm? See?
yes. Well, yeah,
I
because
agree.
you look at everything as content.
Hey, maybe that's what it is.
Hey.
Self-sabotage.
Yes.
Hey.
I'm telling you that's what my life coach told me. She said, you know, because I don't talk about the good things, I feel like it's like bragging.
You're cooking. Hold on, keep going. You're cooking.
So I don't
cooking.
talk about like my achievements because I don't want for people to think that I'm bragging or that I'm insinuating that I'm better than them. And I only choose to share pieces of my success so people can get inspired,
Yes.
but not feel like it's unattainable. Because I do feel like I am a little bit above the average.
Say it, queen. Say it.
You are.
Say it.
And so when I say it, I don't say the whole thing, right? There's a lot of
Don't limit
things.
yourself. That's one thing.
And that's when my life coach said, she's like, you know, because I told her, well, you know, good doesn't sell. Like, laugh at my pain sells. And she said, well, so does sex. So are you gonna start posting sex?
I mean, you do make a lot of money.
I was like, and I'm like, well, no. She's like, but you could sell it,
Yeah.
OnlyFans a crack.
you know? She's like, so you're already choosing.
Yeah, you are choosing.
So why not choose the good?
And to be honest, if someone sees another person's success as bragging, that's on them. Like, if you're happy about your accomplishments, be happy. You worked for that.
Yeah.
So if anything, for me, I love seeing people's success stories. I can it really motivates me so much. Like, I saw like a couple of my friends, two of my friends actually recently got a billboard, and I'm like, yo, that's so fucking dope. Like, it inspires me to work harder. When
Didn't
people,
you get a billboard in
Oh, yeah,
Times
yeah.
Square?
In Times Square,
Un
yeah.
aplauso.
yeah,
There you
I
are.
did that, yeah.
Can I get the green
Let's see what's
for
up.
money? Like the one that you get?
Yeah,
Aye. So you quit.
yeah.
Sorry, we're like all over the place, huh? Welcome
fun,
to
like-
Pa La Calle podcast.
It's fun. All these conversations are great.
So you let go of all your stuff.
Yup.
right? Because that's a big deal to quit.
Yeah, and it wasn't even that. Like, so my family is so like traditional. They want me to go to college and all that stuff. So I disappointed my mom 3 times. First time, I disappointed her when I dropped out of school. Second time,
College,
yeah.
Okay.
When I dropped out of college. Second time was I used to work as a mailman. Like I used to work in the post office
Before Amazon?
before Amazon, yeah.
Traitor.
So so I was like I was working a government job. I had benefits. I had everything. Like everybody's like, oh, Saul, like he's working con el gobierno, and he's like, it's like a whole, like everybody was like bragging
Proud
about
of
me.
you.
Right? Everyone was super
Everyone was
proud.
proud.
And then I quit. And then that's when I got the most like shit for it. That's when people started calling me stupid and being mean to me. And
Your family.
yeah. So that's when I was like, damn, all right. Well, I'm not happy. But I like, one thing about me is I'm gonna do what makes me happy. Like I don't care. Like this world is not real. Like we just do what makes you happy. Because at the end of the day, nothing matters. So I was like, I'm gonna be happy. So I quit the post office. Everybody was extremely disappointed. But I was like, one day, you guys will see. And so that was the second time they're disappointed. Third time disappointment was when I quit Amazon.
Another one. You get another chance of a good paying job, and then you would fuck that up.
Yeah, it was a great schedule. It was perfect. I was only working 4 days a week, and I was making like so much money. And I quit, and I was like, all right, I'm doing entertainment full time. And now, like, I'm the main topic in the conversations, like on Thanksgiving, like, oh, do you see Saul this, all that? So, I mean, I don't hold any grudges against anybody, because at the end of the day, they're just looking for the best.
Right.
But that's why you can't tell everybody your ideas, because not everybody sees your perspective.
Vinny, do you remember the times that you've let your mom down? Because this guy counted, right? I know mine. Like
many times.
But like the highlight, fam. Like, do you know, like...
I mean, the last one was my DUI.
Oh, my
and
God.
I was in jail.
Oh, you added mine to mine.
That was rock bottom, but yeah. A
That was the
lot of
last
school
time?
stuff. I want to say that was the last time that I remember I disappointed her, but...
Doña Rosa, please feel free to call in and remind him. Just kidding.
To be honest, I think you have to disappoint your parents.
Juju, do you remember when was the last time you disappointed, or one of the times that you disappointed your parents?
I'm actually a pretty good kid. Nah,
Fuck, don't join in the conversation, Juju.
I got
Actually,
I think like when I got caught like ditching school.
Because when my mom walked in and I was watching porn.
Oh, shit.
Why does it always it always goes to porn with you, bro?
Because you're so good that there's nothing wrong. Like, what have you done?
No, it's just that my parents are very supportive. Like they like, of course, my dad's like, I think any Latino dad where he's like, hey, to him it wasn't even about the pay. It was like the benefits. He's like, I just need you to get benefits. I need you to take care of yourself, like, cause like, health issues run in our family, so you need to have benefits. There was always benefits with my dad, so I think like the closest to actually disappointing him was like, I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do this radio thing full time. And like he would come with like other jobs, like, hey, the post office is hiring, or hey, the school district that I work at is hiring, and I almost got close. Before I started working with Melissa, I applied for a job at a school district, and they turned me down. And it turned out to be the luckiest thing of my life. But yeah, like he was always like, it's not disappointed. I think more worried than anything. Mm-hmm. I don't think we disappoint, like, unless it's like something crazy bad, like going to jail. I don't know.
Yeah.
but like, I mean, again, it wasn't that they're disappointed in you for quitting your job. It's just they're worried about you.
They're worried, exactly.
Parents worry, especially our parents, because they work so hard and they came across like the border and with literally nothing. And I think any parent's dream is to their kid to have a better life than them, you know?
I think the disappointment also comes from the unknown. Like, how are you going to leave your full-time steady job to be an entertain, like,
where
from
nothing
home?
Secure, yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
Exactly.
Like, even before maybe COVID, I think that was still kind of like a foreign idea, right? Mm-hmm. Like, to make so much money from home, unless you were like a big-time YouTuber or...
And even though that's not even like, you can be a big time YouTuber, but that's all going to go away. The most important thing, like if you want to pursue social media, you have to find a way to make it sustainable. And in that way, it's either you make a product or you create something. You have to leverage your audience and you have to make something out of it because it's not going to last a long time.
Yeah.
And that's my biggest fear is falling off. Because I already fell off once. I used to be a YouTuber back in the day. Like when I was in middle school, I was racking up like 20,000 views a week, like just doing random skits.
Really?
And once I got into high school, I remember I think in high school, I was making like, I was 12, 13 years old, making like $3,000 a month just making YouTube skits.
Wow.
Hey! Hey, that's my swing!
Why can't you use that one?
That's my swing.
I don't see your name on it.
Try standing up.
Hi. Oh, what? When did this get here?
Like I honestly, I was like on top of the world, and then as what I thought, and then I got into high school and people started finding out about my YouTube videos, and people started making fun of me, and it got me, and I changed up my content, and like my YouTube channel like plummeted, like it died, and I always think about it, I was like, damn, like I got a lot of people, I had it all, and because of other people's perceptions of me, I lost it all, and then where are they at now? I don't know where they at now. So that what scares me is having everything and then losing it because I already went through it. So and I remember when I was working at Amazon, I would always think about I had it. Like I was so mad at myself. I was like, yo, I had it, and because of what other people thought, I lost it all.
Do you feel like it was because of what other people thought, or it was because you allowed other people's thoughts to get to you?
Definitely allowed what other people thought because that was me. I grew up in private school, so it was very like
Sheltered.
very sheltered. And then when I went to high school, which was like more public, and middle school was also public school, that's when like that's when kids are mean. I was like, damn, people were like just making fun of me. And then now you see these, because back then, it's going to be a little funny, but back then it was all white kids, right? I went to public school, all these big booty Latinas. And I'm like, yo, I don't want to say what's up to these girls, but they think I'm lame. So I'm going to stop doing YouTube. So that kind of
Played yourself.
Yeah, I played myself.
Damn, high school's vicious, huh?
High school's super
High
vicious,
school is
bro.
super vicious. Like, and I mean, I try to tell my nieces that too. Like, well, I have a niece who's a junior, and I was like, I just promise you, make it these next 2 years, and I promise you, life is gonna be so much better. Like, unless she has a lot of issues, it's just you have like dumb dramas,
Yeah, super.
and it's
dumb.
just like, man, and people could be bullies, like really like big bullies, and it's just like, dog, I'm telling you, like, I know people from high school. I still like every now and then I'll run into them, but like as far as having like high school friends still, nope.
True.
Yeah, I don't. The only high school friend I have is Caesar, my co-host in IE and Friends, and he's always been solid. Like when I was doing skits, he was like in my comment sections, replying to all the negative comments.
Shout out to Caesar, a real one.
Yeah, he's always been solid.
So since you're also like a producer and you give advice to like a podcast and stuff like that, what advice would you give to someone who's starting their podcast?
Oh,
Like from zero.
from zero. So there's many things. It's like equipment or just like advice.
No, not like equipment.
Okay, I was like, there's a course
Wrong
for that.
podcast, buddy.
Hit the link in the
You
bio.
have a course?
I'm gonna start one.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Well,
I
I'm
was
gonna
going to say, we'll plug it in here.
Yeah, and I'm gonna start one. A consulting. I already do consulting, but I'm gonna open it to the public.
Love that. That's awesome.
But-
we get asked all the time.
But advice I would say is don't even people pursuing social media now, don't depend on it to be your main source of income, because once it's your main source of income, you lose creativity, because then now you're thinking like if something worked the first time, you're like, oh, we got replicated, and then now you're afraid to try new things, so you lose creativity because you let the money get in the way. So I would just say is don't quit your job until you're set. Cause or just go part-time. Like don't quit your job, do the videos you like doing, and if you see it picking up, then go to like part-time, and then once you're a part-time, you have a little bit more time to do your thing, and then once you're there, also don't be relying on brand sponsors, because you never know when they're gonna come, so you have to have something sustainable. That's the hard part. That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's why I'm doing consulting. Hit me up.
I feel bad, bro. You need to paint something here. Take some of my paint,
Cool.
dog.
I'm thinking
Like,
You
it's
really
just,
haven't painted anything?
I drew something so dope.
Fucking Benny. You're killing me.
You're killing me, Smalls.
You're just looking really good, Saul.
Thank
There you
you.
go.
I kind of messed up with the highlighting, but
You're done?
the vision was there.
There's no such
yeah, for
thing
the
as
most part.
messing up in art.
Happy accidents.
There's no such thing.
There isn't. Have you guys ever messed up like in the radio, like bad?
Just a couple weeks ago, I left our volume down for like over 40 seconds, and like the whole station, like all the main managers got alerted. So they're like calling, like, "What's going on?" And I was like, "Oh, my bad." And I had to like reset the alarm for like the satellites and everything. It was crazy, dude.
What?
Yeah.
And then my laptops died in the middle of my mix. And there was no music for like 15 to 20 seconds, and that's forever.
Yes.
It was one of those like my co-host was there, and she had just walked away to like I forgot what she wanted to go do, and usually I have it like on lock for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
My shit died, and
Oh,
I panicked. I don't know what to do.
So what did you do?
I ran to the other side and I tried to figure out how to like.
Because you don't know
Put
how
a
to put
song.
music?
No, at the time I didn't know how. It was like maybe my first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, it's when you first started?
Yeah.
Mine was last week. I've been doing it for 10 years.
It was last week.
I don't think I've ever had a slip. Have you had a slip up like that? It's a bad word. Said something you shouldn't have said.
I've had a lot. I had like a whole beef with Cardi B.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I forgot about that.
I forgot. I mean, I don't forget because I told my cousins about that.
What happened?
So I had been doing the morning show for another spot.
Tea.
And so when I moved to do mornings on Power, you know, I don't think that I was fully aware of the magnitude of Power compared to where I was at. Especially us Latinos, I feel like we have this like we don't, how do I say this without
Just say it. Like, we know what you're talking about.
No, you know how, because we get away with a lot. Latinos,
Like carilla type of shit?
Yeah, like we get away with a lot, like giving each other carrilla or gossip or saying stuff like that. And so this was around the time where the Cardi B sitch had happened with her baby daddy. And I read in a note that said that she obviously hadn't showed up to an event because
They didn't want to talk about it?
yeah, like something like that. And I said, but even if that is the case, right? Like, who cares? Like, you know, when you beef it with your partner and sometimes you don't want to go to the party, you don't fucking go, right? So that was kind of like my take on it. Well, homegirl saw it and she didn't like it at all. She went on her live and she posted a screenshot of my Instagram.
Oh, what?
And was like, this girl right here, Cardi B style.
You need to be more professional. You're on the fucking radio. Be more motherfucking professional. I don't give a fuck. If I sound crazy or not, nah.
Just telling me off, and all of the Cardi B fans just came after me.
That was you? My bad. My bad.
And then it was on a weekend, you know? So I remember like everyone was calling me. They were like, disable the comments, just turn off your Instagram and blah. And I was like, what is happening?
You have just started too, right?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's what
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
The
I
radio was
remember.
loving that though, right? The radio
Oh,
loved that.
absolutely. And then we came back. I was doing the morning show with Nick Cannon. So when we came back on Monday, you know, we got her drops. Because you know how on Love and Hip Hop, she was like, what was the reason? She says that drop. Well, on the live, she said that to me.
Wow.
Like, what was the reason? And so they kept it. And they kept playing it on air, you know, and they asked for like my testimony and stuff. So,
What is the reason? What is the reason? What is the reason?
it was fun, but it was a bit much because I was like, oh shit. Like,
You
I
can still
hadn't.
YouTube all that stuff.
You could still YouTube
I'm gonna look
it.
Yeah.
for that. That's amazing.
Right.
Should I just include that stuff in
Yeah,
in
include
this
it right here.
episode? Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that you want to
But
add?
That I will edit.
I tell you what, I did get a lot of followers. Not that they were good ones, but I did get a lot of barbs
Not a bar.
following me and
Shout out to the
stuff.
Barbs.
Shout out to the Barbs.
Like, hey man, that Melissa girl, she's not too bad. You know, she all right.
She's spitting.
Yeah. So, I mean, that was one of like the biggest. But other than that, I mean, we have dead air all the time. I know people think that we're professionals, but
Well, it happened a couple of days later with you. Remember I called you? And I was like, hey, what's going on? And then like, you said, oh no, we just, and I was like, okay. So I told our engineer that, and he was livid, like
oh yeah.
twice in a week.
Twice in a week.
I was like, oh, well.
I've had times where like I didn't hit record on a podcast when we had a guest.
Oh.
Another one was like I accidentally formatted the cards.
What is ¿Qué cosa es formatted?
That's when you reset everything.
When you delete when you wipe the whole card.
No.
I remember I was in the shower. I was just like, I was just chilling there, and then it hit me out of nowhere. I was like, I formatted the cards. Fuck.
And so what do you do in that?
I called her. I'm like, hey, I'm so sorry. I just one thing about me is I'm a communicator.
Before you finish, are you still recording then? I'm just
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, one thing about me is I'm a communicate. And another thing I learned is women do not know how to communicate. As much as they like to say,
Where did
you gotta communicate.
we go?
I'm
That's
not
true.
bad.
They think we're mind readers.
Yeah.
Where do we go from? Like, we had already just out of your toxico era. Like, I was like, okay.
I get triggered, sorry.
We're just PTSD with you.
I'm sorry.
What did the girls do to you?
They did so much. Someone come fix me.
Is it just?
I hate you.
Is it the IE?
Good
Is it all the
segue.
IE girls or?
Oh my
Are
god.
they from LA?
Honestly, I'm trying like OC now. Like I'm tired with IE.
Oh, white girls.
Yeah. Not
Bro,
too
white
much.
girls?
No, but like
Oh, the
like
Mexican
fresitas.
I
Yeah.
lived
Whitewash
in the
Latinas?
Yeah. What happened? You
I
live
lived in
in
the IE
What part?
twice.
I'll
in
tell you
my
what.
life.
I'll tell you about the cities. What it says about
So
you.
I lived in Riverside
Oh.
for a good, I want to say 7 months.
Oh, nice.
Right by is it the college?
Yeah.
Right up the
UCR?
Van Buren, passing Van Buren?
Yeah.
Or something?
Yeah.
I lived there for a good 7 months. That time of my life is a blur though. Don't ask me.
Is it because like DTR, like you're partying all the time or what?
No,
Because it's a
I
party
was,
city.
Really?
Yeah,
I
what's a
wouldn't
party
know.
spot?
I was depressed at
Oh.
home, locked up with a baby.
Okay, I feel
Yeah,
that.
it was that time of my life. And then when my mom got married, we left to live in Ontario. And I was going to Montclair High. And I went for a whole year to Montclair High.
First girl that broke my heart went to Montclair High.
Shout out to Montclair High.
Yeah.
That's funny. You just said you've never had a girlfriend.
Yeah, but I can
Got
still
your
get my
heart
heart broken. I still get my
broken.
heart broken.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I get my heart broken because like I fall in love with the girl and then she doesn't want to be my girlfriend.
You get your heart broken because you're a put.
That's crazy. I'm not even like.
So
Not
are
even,
you a
Are you
mama's
shy?
boy?
No, I'm not shy. Like I love talking to people. That's probably what my red flag is.
But when it comes to like, hey, I wanna
like
be your boyfriend or date
Lick you
you.
from your.
Nah, I let them know. I'm like, hey, because I don't like wasting my time. So like if we're talking all the time at night,
I'm soaking it in. What he's saying.
You know what?
it's like
When he said, "Oh, I'm gonna invite Saul," I didn't like correlate. Like I'm like, "Oh, little baby, okay." Now it makes so. Now it
I'm gonna
just
put some
makes
fire into this.
What do you
so
mean?
much sense. Like I look at you and I'm like, why didn't I realize it?
What?
I'm not even bad. Like honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
He's right here wanting a relationship. I don't want one. So
He's
we're
pretending
different.
to want one. See, this is the difference. Okay, so you go, oh, I don't want one. So the girls are like, oh, let's make him want one. And this guy's like, I want one. And the girls are like, yay, he wants one.
that
So
is-
you
So
both
what's the right or wrong
Like
one then?
which one do we do?
be real.
I am real. Like
If I said
Dude,
I
you
want
talk
one, you're not
to
gonna believe
them.
me. If
You
he
know-
says you don't want one, you're not gonna believe him.
you know what's gonna happen 100% once I get a girlfriend? Because right now, like I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to say my DMs, but like my text messages are dry. Like I have no one to talk to. No girl. I don't talk to anyone at all.
I believe you.
Thank you. I don't believe her. But so they're completely dry, right? And I know as soon as like I get a girlfriend,
Bro,
all these girls are gonna hit
It
me up.
always happens.
Always.
It's insane.
It's just weird. I hate
It's
it.
like
Let
they
me
have a
have the gold.
fucking. What's it called? Like a.
You mean yellow?
Is that gold over there?
It's orange.
Oh, no, the other one.
It's brown.
That's not brown.
That's tan.
Golden brown.
Gold.
If you want to make gold, you put that with yellow.
Hey, see, look at him.
This brother's spinning right here.
Let's see. What were you saying? That your DMs are like dry?
Yeah, not my DMs, because I mean I got like fans replying to my stuff, but like girls I'm interested in.
You ever get at fans?
Damn, bro, you gonna air me out like that?
I'm just wondering.
I did have
How'd
my
that work out?
I mean it's fun for sure, but not seriously. I don't think I can date a fan. They know too much about me. Like they listen to everything I say. So like they have an advantage.
Does that like freak you out a little bit, boys? Like even Juju or Vin, like when people say like, oh yeah, like I listen to you, or I like when they are fans, I fucked
Absolutely.
up.
Yeah.
It kind of weirds you out a little bit?
Yeah, whether it's like on the radio, mostly on the radio side freaks me out. Because I mean I don't really do much on the radio other than DJing, but like the fact that if they catch like a 20-second snippet of me talking, like they memorize that shit or something.
Oh really?
But it's weird. I don't know. When I get the podcast fans, it's cool. Usually they're thinking I'm Juju, so there's that. Or asking for Melissa. But with the radio ones, like those fans are pretty diehard.
That's dope.
And but it is weird though when a lot of them try to get in there and they're very descriptive on what they're doing with their day while they're listening to me, and it's like
really
shit.
I get what you mean by descriptive.
But radio listeners are a little older.
Good
Yeah.
for you, man.
By the way.
So you don't mind? Like it's cool?
I mean it's like I like because I have such the relationship I have with my fans are like it's so dope. Like we're literally like friends. Like they know everything. I just don't know anything.
Not hitting on you.
I'm talking about like the guys and girls like in general. But the girls are mad at me. That's what I've realized. That's what I've noticed. They're mad at me because I feel like they fall in love with the idea of me, and then they listen to me and they get mad because like they feel like they're my girlfriend. So then I say some shit and now they're mad. Now they're jealous. So it's like a toxic relationship I have with them.
That.
Do you feel like because you guys have that relationship, when you finally get a girlfriend, you're not going to say anything?
Yeah, I'm not going to, like, when I have a girlfriend,
no one's going to know.
No. I've actually been married for the past 3 years.
What the fuck? Oh, I hate
Oh,
you.
surprise, guys. I actually did find love.
That's part of the character. I'm actually 37.
Got it. Well, it's going to be kind of hard.
What, to, like, hide my girlfriend?
Yeah.
Trust. I can hide her.
If Drake could do it, he get a whole ass baby and that thing.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm being toxic on purpose. It's funny. It's funny making you like,
But
But I'm not toxic.
No.
But I'm definitely going to hide her because girls are toxic.
Yeah.
They're gonna send her DMs and shit.
You think so?
Yeah, they're gonna be like, did you see what Saul said today? And they're gonna get in her head and all that stuff.
Well, that's why you have to make sure that you find the perfect girl where that doesn't affect her, that doesn't get to her.
They get to just tell her just entertainment and she understands.
Do you guys recommend dating in the industry or not in the industry?
Ask Melissa.
I think it just depends. I think it's important for people to know their role, right? So it's like even in your show, everybody knows their role. In friendships, people know their role. Like, oh, Juju only calls me once every 3 months, and that's okay, right? Like that's the role, that we play kind of vibe.
Yeah.
So I've dated someone in the industry, and now looking back at it, he was like jealous of me. And it wasn't like kind of like a Beyonce and Jay-Z vibe. Like it was like, oh, you need to be my girlfriend and that's it.
Oh wow! Like stop doing entertainment.
Yeah. So it was kind of like he would get mad when, I would get gigs or we would go out and, I wouldn't be just standing there next to him being the DJ's girlfriend. And so now like my husband's not in the entertainment business at all, but he is like my number one cheerleader.
That's what
and
I
like
want.
he knows his role and he plays it very, very well. And he just supports me in everything that I do. And even like when he watches something, like he'll always say, "This is why I don't watch it," you know, because he's still a man at the end of the day, but he's just like, "This is why I don't watch it." But that's it. But other than that, he's very supportive. And to me, it's worked. In my case, it's worked that he's not in the industry. And he's my number one cheerleader. And yeah, I don't think it would have worked out with both of us in the industry.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Es que yo soy bien celosa, güey.
Yeah, and the girls in the industry I feel like they cause commotion on purpose. They're like, oh, let me look at Anita and Peso Pluma. Like, she knew what she was doing. Like 100%. So, and there's so many girls that do that. Like, I've seen it firsthand. Like, these girls doing too much.
Wait, but what are you talking about? Look at Usher and Alicia Keys. Like, why aren't we talking shit about Usher?
Oh no, we are.
Anita getting heat.
No, we are.
Usher's getting heat.
Usher's getting heat.
Yeah, he's getting heat.
Hell yeah.
He's getting heat. Have you seen
Even
Twitter?
I was jealous.
Yeah, you got Twitter?
Yeah, I do.
It's on Twitter, all over
X.
Twitter. X. It's like that one coworker she says not to worry about. The work husband.
The work husband.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, same. I mean, I my goal is, well, not my goal, but I would like to date a girl who's like in marketing.
Like
what I'm saying?
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That's
She's good.
like
Muchachas en marketing, por favor, márquenos.
A business.
Yeah, business girl.
Yeah, there you go.
So, do you like do online dating or no?
No, I can't. Not anymore. I get screenshotted. Like, if someone sees my profile, I get screenshotted, and it's out and like it's sent around.
Wait, did you ever actually meet up with the people?
Yeah.
Damn. Because I match and then I just don't.
You get scared?
I leave it there.
I feel like I'm gonna get set up. I just leave it there. You like
Why-
the chase? No, you like the chase. It's like a dog. It's like
I
you like
got
the-
you already. Ugh.
Never mind.
Boring.
Yeah, exactly. On like next chase.
No, honestly, like I've had it twice where the girl like DMs first and then, hey, let's meet up, this and that, and I'm like, yeah, sure, and then like I just never pull up.
Are you scared?
Really?
I think I get scared.
There's some poor girl
stage
still
fright.
waiting at Yukaku Korean, just chilling there. Like, she goes every night.
I always
Table
think.
for two.
Oh, that's sad. I always think I'm gonna get jumped.
You know
That's-
what?
that's one of
Me
my fears too, though.
Me
Gonna get
too. Like
robbed.
I was thinking recently, I'm like, man, I can't be going to places by myself. There's a panel going on next week, and I thought, oh man, I hope the boys are coming because I'm scared to go anywhere by myself. What if someone wants to
Yeah, just harm you.
Whoopsie.
do something to me?
I always felt like I remember when I would like meet girls online and I go to their house, I'll do like a couple steps. So first, she gives me the address, right? I go on Google, satellite that thing, and I'm checking the whole block. And then when I get there, I don't tell her I'm there. Actually, I did this here. I was here for the past 5 minutes before I said I was here.
Are you-
I had a feeling.
And I just kind of scope out the neighborhood. I'm like, I drive forward and I drive back. I look, if there's any suspicious cars, I'm looking. And then I park, and then I text that I'm here with the car still on. And then I don't, like, just in case I got to take off.
wait. And
I didn't
then
do that here, but usually I do.
I was
that.
going to say, so you text and you say, like, I'm here with the car on.
Yeah.
And then what would make you leave?
That's just where you got to roll the dice. But
Like-
usually I'm there for a good 5-10 minutes, scoping the whole place out. Mm-hmm. Because usually if you text I'm here, that's when things start moving around. Be like, oh, okay, he's here, get in position. So things start moving. So that's why I pay
Pensaba que le íbamos a
attention.
saltar o qué, güey.
I didn't do that here.
Hey, this is para la calle.
Hey, we're over here banging podcasts.
So no, I don't know. It's just an irrational fear.
The IE's not welcome.
Yeah, the
here.
IE is not welcome here. So that's what I think about when I go on dates. But I haven't done that in a minute. Now my dating app is just like Instagram. See a girl, I just hit her up there.
We love that for you.
Oh, you send DMs?
Yeah, I'm a shooter.
Nice.
Yeah.
I only shoot like at 3 a.m. when I'm drunk.
Nah, you can't, bro. You can't. That's the worst time. You gotta do it like at 2 p.m. That's the best time to send a DM.
At
2 p.m.
Oh, I just made it back.
Juju, look at her.
Oh.
She said, if you get paid anywhere, you're dumb. That's what she said earlier.
You said
That's what she said.
They were like, should we? And Juju goes, should I buy
The
like
plastic.
Plastic.
plastic or
Plastic.
something? And I said, What do you? We're grown adults. If you get pain anywhere,
How
you're
did that
dumb.
happen? Like, oh, you
Because
went
I went
this?
like this.
Mm.
I went ah. I'm over here banging the podcast that
Yeah.
Anyway, so you're building things for like to sell. Your online stuff. So what's next? Just the podcast?
Oof, great question, actually. 'Cause
Hanging out, a movie, a book.
I do want to write a book. Actually, I have a couple pages. So I want to do a kids book. That's not too much for kids. It's called Fuckboy Facts.
Okay.
And it's a picture book with like poems, but like a fuckboy facts and then like a cool picture. And it's looked like a kid's book. So I kind of have that done. I just need someone to publish it for me.
Like a publishing?
Yeah, so publishers hit me up.
I love that.
So I have that. I'm starting a marketing agency. That's my big one. Probably launching that next week. Anybody looking for brand deals, hit me up. And that goes hand in hand with my consulting. So it's like a company of consulting with brand deals. So if you get my consulting, you get brand deals as well. And and then also I'm launching my personal YouTube channel. The video that drops, probably it's out now. I did a $2 michelada versus a $200 michelada. So it's like an adventure vlog, and we're going and trying a bunch of different stuff. So every Thursday, I'm dropping a new video on my personal channel.
That's great because you stopped doing your YouTube channel.
Exactly. Yeah.
So long ago.
The best comment I got, because I just recently dropped the first video on my original YouTube channel. I saw a comment that says "Loser Says What" is back, and I was like, so my name used to be Loser Says What.
Oh, okay.
And then so I had a little tear. I was like, damn, I am back. So yes, I'm happy about that.
I'm back. So, but do you is that the same name or is it?
No, I
just
changed it. Yeah.
Your name.
And it's cool. I still get recognized as like in the TikTok comments, people will be like, "Yo, you're a part of my childhood," because like I had like some videos that they went viral back then. And
I'm gonna do my research. I need to find these.
Yeah. So I was sometimes I get a lot of comments on TikTok. It's like, "Oh wait, is this Loser Says What?" Oh, and it's just all these kids now that are like older. And I've gotten DMs of people like guys who now follow me like, "Hey bro, I've been watching you since like Loser Says What, since you and my cousin Emilio." And I was like, "Oh, what the hell?" Those are dope because that's when I was like 12.
Because they
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, they've seen it all.
That's awesome.
They saw my glow up.
So what's the next episode about? So this one's a michelada one?
Yeah, it's a michelada one. The one before it was so fun. You guys should try it. It's super fun. It's called Blind, Deaf, Mute, where you try cooking something, and let's say you're blind, deaf, and mute, and then so it's like you guys just try to cook something, and it's so fun because everybody's arguing, everybody's trying to figure things out. So that's super fun.
Okay. Well, no, Vinny doesn't want to get in the kitchen. Vinny doesn't want to cook with me.
He can do.
I've been trying to get him in la cocina for a while.
Well, he
He
can
can say that.
He can be the one that's giving the direction, so he's blind.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it. Mm.
It's super fun. So that was our first video.
I'll do it from outside, and then you can be inside the kitchen, right?
That sounds fun. I'm so excited. Are you guys done with your art?
Low key.
So we can share? Oh, man.
In the comments down below, everybody's got to say who's the best one.
Okay. So everybody, comment down below. Who do you think has the best art? And if you say que our invitado has the best one, I
We're
understand.
blocking you.
Because he is the guest.
Also, I am a great painter.
If I look at all the comments and you guys are from the IE, you're getting deleted.
You know, that's funny. He said that today. We were on TikTok,
Yeah.
and then he said, like, oh, yeah, well, it's because all of his viewers are people who watch podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
But all of our followers are, like, radio followers. And I hadn't thought about that. I was like, oh, okay. So we started asking, like, what podcast do you guys watch? What did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your jaw
Hear
just snapping.
I heard it right here too. Nice and clear.
All right.
ASMR.
Okay.
But what you said difference?
He's
I was
saying
just
that
pointing
all your
out that-
people are going to be here because all our people are like radio people, but you're bringing your podcast friends.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, friends
What's up, friends? They're
from
dope.
the IE.
I have, honestly, my demographic is, it doesn't really show IE. It just comes up as Los Angeles. Los Angeles, Texas, Chicago, San Jose. I think that's it.
I was thinking of moving back to the IE. And Vinny said that Chino was Ratchet.
I didn't say it was
What?
ratchet. He said it was ratchet.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
Anywhere
I'm
on the
offended.
bottom side of the 60, on top. Okay, cool. Because you posted Ontario a little bit, so it's a little.
Nah, Ontario's good. I don't even
No,
want to say that.
there's just like a gap. So it's like Chino. I don't know, because I have cousins and family in Chino, and dog, I remember that place. I was like, no way.
Okay,
And
so
then you got the
with
cow
the thumbs
farms,
up,
too.
okay,
Don't
I'm
think
gonna
the
say
cow-
a
don't think I
couple
forgot
of
about the cow
places.
farms.
I'm gonna say a couple of places, and
Yeah.
then you go like this,
Okay.
middle or down.
Yeah.
Okay. Ukaipa,
That was quick.
Chino,
If you want to move to the IE, you got to move to Chino.
Upland,
Got to move to Chino. Oh, Upland's nice.
Claremont,
Nice.
Montclair,
Down.
P-Town. What is it? Pomona.
Pomona's LA.
Pomona's
but
LA.
I would say top IE cities: Chino Hills, Rancho Cucamonga.
From where the Clovers are from, or who is it? Torres. I said Bert.
No, fool.
Are they
They're
from Rancho?
Diego.
They're from-
No, they're not.
No, one of
they're
them was
San
from
Diego.
Rancho, wasn't it? Cucamonga. The
They're Compton,
Tauruses.
and the other ones are from San Diego.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Roll the clip. Okay, go on.
We're
Okay.
talking about like Friday after next.
Yeah, I would say
So-
Chino Hills, Rancho Cucamonga. Fontana is getting close.
Fontana.
Fontana.
Wait,
That's
what?
it.
Fontana's got some nice spots.
Fontana that's right next to
This
Bloomington?
guy just
North
lost all
Fontana.
credibility.
That's it. Everything you said. It's it.
North
Everything-
Fontana.
That's it. Everything
North
you
I'm
said.
biased. All my friends are from Fontana. I'm
Valió
biased.
queso ya, muchachos.
Maybe
Ya.
Riverside. Oh, Eastville. Eastville.
Sorry, guys. Everything that you've seen on this podcast is
a
not
lie.
real. It's a lie.
It is
Okay,
a
I'm
lie.
ready to show mine. You guys ready?
Yeah. Let's actually say it and
Okay.
describe it. Describe
So
the art.
mine is a snake surrounded by green energy that I would like to think it's jade or some, I don't know if it's like malachite, which means money and good vibes.
That's it.
It feels
Very
contradicting
Why?
because a snake is usually like a backstabber.
It's not.
So you have to like.
Actually, not in the spiritual realm.
DMX said you gotta trust a snake to be a snake.
Oh.
I do.
Snake needs wisdom.
Actually, yeah,
Does it?
they're not. It's not
Put
like
it
a
to my
bad
frat.
thing. A lot of people,
You guys are sounding real devilish right now.
I know,
Real
right?
Satanic.
Start putting
colonizers,
Trust me.
the colonizers made you believe that it is bad
That
because
is
they
true.
want you to
Oh my
fear
God.
it. But a lot of like our ancestors, they have like the snake represents wisdom and power and
Like the belts and the.
yeah. So
Nah, you're
The
so
bullet.
true. Nah, that's so. I totally forgot about that.
A
So-
snake or a
I
serpent?
apologize. I apologize.
¿Cuál la diferencia, papi?
A serpent's like a little bigger. It's a little like more like a dragon.
How about anaconda?
Oh, fucking all right, all right.
A
Anaconda
snake,
don't want
no.
none.
Go
She
ahead.
got buns, hon.
Melissa's personality.
So I got a
Look what you made me do.
got a giant duck floating in the ocean. It's a nice day.
¿Qué tiene? ¿Por qué está triste?
No, it's just his lips. Oh, he
I
does
think it
look
was an
sad.
oil spill.
He was a mutant.
Is that the one from the Dawn commercial?
Yeah, this is a mutant
It
duck.
looks good. It looks good. Is that your signature?
Yeah.
Ah, I like that. I forgot mine.
See, everything I
Smart.
do is.
What's his name?
Pancho.
Okay. Pancho del Rancho.
That's what he
Pancho del
said.
Rancho.
El Pato Pancho.
El Pato Pancho.
That's a good one. Chuju?
I don't know. I just drew an owl. It doesn't mean anything. It's just an owl.
Illuminati, bro. A lot of Illuminati in the air today.
That's nice. Why purple?
It's my mom's favorite color.
Are you going to give it to your mom?
Yeah.
Mom, I know I disappointed you.
But here's the owl.
Actually, I'm my mom's favorite, so she can never. She can never be disappointed.
Are you your mom's favorite?
I hope so. I think so.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah, older brother.
Just one?
Yeah.
So there's only two of you?
He's probably the
just two.
favorite then. The older.
I feel like if there's
Thanks.
two, there. Yeah, it goes like. But no, I'm the middle child. But my mom loves me.
I don't know. My brother argues a lot with my mom. I'm super chill. When I go back, bro, my communication is A1. Hit me up, ladies.
His brother's
ahead.
spitting right here.
Benny, I just want this to be
Mine is
over.
just mine is a representation of love, something that never lets me down. So
Starbucks.
I love
That's hard.
Comment down below. Let us
That is
know
hard.
who you think has the best paint. Today we did a paint and
A
podcast.
PP.
Saul, thank you so much for
PP.
coming and hanging out with us.
Thank you so
I
much.
really appreciate it.
No, thank you guys so much for having me.
And having snacks. I know you're a
I'm a gym bro.
gym bro, and you're having all these snacks and late at
I get my
night.
macros. My macros.
He is a
macros.
gym bro.
I don't even know what macros are.
It's just
You don't
the
use
computer
My
coming out
Fitness
on
Pal?
accident.
Nah, I don't track my calories. It's depressing.
So how do you stay fit?
I just trust myself. Yeah, I just trust myself.
I should
can't.
probably
This thing called
stop eating
feeling.
this.
I think
I listen
I'm
to my
full.
body. I listen to my body.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been a gym girly for?
Probably like 2 years. Damn.
What's up with you?
I was like,
Didn't know it cracks.
yeah. Nah,
I'm supposed to get surgery for it, but they said that it can end up worse.
yeah, it's scary.
Random.
Do you have braces or what? Mm-hmm. That's probably why.
But I also had the thing on the top, like to straighten it.
What thing?
the
The retainer?
The one from Ed, and Eddie. The one
Oh,
that
for
comes
real? You
out.
had
I was taking a
Damn.
picture.
Yeah, I'm doing boxing now, so that's new. So I'm a gym boxer guy. I'm here to.
How do you like it?
It's super challenging. It's like I've never sweated this much before in my life.
Yeah.
You gonna go pro?
Nah, but I feel like this year I'm gonna find love. So I gotta make sure like I can
You're
defend my
protected.
girl. Yeah.
I know
like
who
that.
he reminds me of. All show I've been trying to figure out.
Who? Maluma?
That's it. We're turning off the camera. I'm done.
Who was it? I want to know.
Maluma? What? That was fast.
That was quick.
That was like.
I don't know. Just top of my head.
You
I
know,
don't
you guys
You've
were
been
like
thinking
Kim
about that for a
Kardashian's
while, bro.
Melissa's idol. We know who his idol is.
That was Maluma for Halloween, like 2 years ago.
All right.
And that's how we end
Recut
it.
Oh man! Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe.
That stuff.